Hi everyone, welcome. This is the Drops of Health Public Education Facebook group. Hope everyone's having a good day. Let me just make sure this is showing. Yay, okay. All right, so happy Thursday. For those of you that are following the Mastering Your Metabolism this week in here, it's just Monday through Friday, so tomorrow's the last day, and there's just tons of tips on there. How are you guys doing? Hey, are you feeling any different? Have you been using your yarrow and lifelong vitality and all that? If you are, post in the comments and let me know how you're doing if you have questions or whatnot. And those of you who have not done the Master Your Metabolism yet, it's up on here forever. So you can just go to the photos or files or whatever and just see the tips. So there's going to be 10 tips. So it'll finish up tomorrow. And it's just helping you get into a better routine to help jumpstart your metabolism and your overall health. So it's just simple little baby steps, right? So we want to make sure that what we're doing is sustainable for the new year, so we don't start petering out in February, March, and then we go back in that slump the rest of the year, right? So just taking the little baby steps. So, oh, before I get going, sorry, I'm Heather. In case you're new here or you're reviewing this on YouTube, because I always upload these onto YouTube afterwards. Sometimes it's easier to find on there. It's just Heather Huerta is the YouTube channel. So if you're watching this from there, I'm Heather. This is Drops of Health Public Education. And I like to come on every Thursday at noon Pacific time and just share oil education. Okay, so essential oils are awesome. They'll rock your world, but there's a huge learning curve. So I am dedicating every Thursday at noon just to give some education and tips and updates and whatnot. So I am a homeschooling mama of 6. My kids are 3, 5, 7, 9, 13, and 15. And so we have 5 of them doing school right now. So just balancing that crazy mess, right? But they all love essential oils, and it's really awesome to see my kids knowing what oils to use and stuff. So anyway, that's just I have a passion for moms. I want everyone to use oils because it will improve their health. But since I'm a mom, I love teaching other moms. So welcome. So the Master Your Metabolism is just going over the, remembering the little baby steps, right? So hydrate, reducing your stress, getting more sleep, adding in some exercise in there, and tips on sugar, dry brushing, things like that. So today we're going to talk about the dry brushing and the toxin-free body care. Okay, so the last couple of weeks we've done the toxin-free hair care and the skin care. So the body care kind of wraps it up there. So for dry brushing, we'll get to that in a second. So right now for the Master Your Metabolism, we've also been learning a little bit more about the yarrow, the Lifelong Vitality Pack, and the Slim and Sassy. Okay, those are the 3 keys to helping jumpstart your metabolism. So if you only have like 1 of them or 2, whatever, just jump in wherever you can and just use them. Just getting the little baby steps going every day will help bust the old habits and create the new habits, okay? So they say it takes 3 weeks to break a bad habit and 3 weeks to create a new one. So we just want to take little steps every day, right? So the Slim and Sassy, if you don't already have it, it's this blend. It's a funny name. I know my husband's like, what is that? So guys can have it too. It's a metabolic blend, okay? So it has all the stuff that's super good for your stomach. Oh, my screensaver. My husband messed with my screensaver, so it's going off every 2 seconds. Sorry. Distraction. So it has grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon. And so these are all on their own. They're super good for your digestive system, your metabolism, everything, okay? It helps with your appetite. So that's still on sale this month too. If you wanted some, it's wanted more. It's great. You can get it in soft gels or straight oil. I just stick it straight under my tongue and swig water because I'm too lazy to make the soft gels. But I don't mind the taste because it's peppermint and cinnamon and stuff. So if I was to look in my book or any kind of book you have, you need an oil reference book, guys, okay? I don't care which one you get. There's Modern Essentials, Essential Life, and Oil Magic are the top 3. And I'll put links. It'll look huge, but in the comments or on this post, I'll put all my favorites. There's lots, but I'll just do that so that way it'll help in case you're looking for a specific thing, right? So the Metabolic Blend, I just look in here. This is my favorite at the moment. I have the other ones, but I love this one. So if I look up the Slim and Sassy in here, it'll tell me what's in it. It'll tell me uses. See, it's a beautiful layout too. I like it. So it says the top uses for weight loss. Put 2 to 4 drops in a capsule or drink in water a few times a day. Appetite control. Same thing with the water. You can even diffuse it if you want to too. Helps to regulate your blood sugar. Helps with cellulite. Okay, so you can use it topically as well as internally. Okay, and I'll show you that with the dry brushing here in a second. It's a great antioxidant, and it helps with kind of any eating issues that you may have. Okay, it can also help clear up if you have congestion, low energy, you're having food addictions, right? Cravings that you just can't cut, and sugar. So bad. It's like it does what cocaine does in your brain, okay? It's like the same receptors in your brain. It's full-on addiction mode here, okay? So that's why when you feel like you're weak, you can't kick the habit. It's not all you. It's the chemical junk in your brain. So, and plus the candida in your body and everything thrives on sugar. And so your whole body will be screaming out for more. And you're sitting there like, what's wrong with me? I don't have enough willpower. That's not it. I personally can't have sugar anymore. I have not had a bite or a cheat since the beginning of November because I'm borderline diabetic. So I don't want to get diabetes. So I am using my oils and cutting out sugar. So yes, it sucked during the holidays, but you got to do what you got to do, right? I want to get over that, the health, right? I need to get healthy and strong. And so I do a Trim Healthy Mama recipes. If you've never heard of that, trimhealthymama.com. It's really cool. It's a low glycemic, sugar-free. Okay, so it's not a diet. It's just a way of eating. Because it's not, there's tons of diet things out there, and it's not good to cut out any food group. Okay, they're all made for a reason. So your body, if you're doing all fat, no carbs, your brain you need carbs for energy, okay? But you need healthy carbs. So you don't need to overdo it on any level. You need balanced approach at your eating, okay? And then yes, diets do not work because when you get off the diet, you go right back in old habits. So you need to make little changes one step at a time to get better. But the sugar, if you're eating loads of sugar, like tons of pasta, tons of like you have, if you're not eating sweets and treats, your body will start craving bread like crazy. So, because the way the bread is nowadays, it's not like the good old fashioned, from scratch stuff. And so, you'll start craving pasta, cereal, dinner rolls, toast, like muffins, everything. Just crave. So you're like, well, I'm not eating ice cream and cookies, but it's the same. You're still getting sugar in your body. So you literally have to starve it. But if you're eating tons, just cut back. Just each day or each week, just cut back. Like have your meal without the dinner roll. You can have bacon and eggs and sausage and cheese and all that, and just cut out the toast. There's things you could do. So, sorry, I don't want to start preaching about nutrition. That's something totally different. But the Slim and Sassy will help you with the cravings, okay? As you're trying to clean out your body, it'll totally help. So even if it's not sugar, if you just have like snack cravings, like that hand to mouth thing, like chips or whatever you can grab, this will help nab it. Okay, so you can, before every meal, put a couple drops in water. When you feel temptation, that's why they have this Slim and Sassy gum too. You can chew throughout the day. That totally helps too. So this is a great one. It helps with the detox too, helps with balancing healthy cholesterol levels, helps your lymph system, and everything else. And if you're using oils for the emotional aspect, because there's always the emotional health is just as important as the physical, it helps to release self-criticism, judgment, and shame. Okay, it's pretty big. So a lot of our eating things are stemming through emotional issues anyway. Heard of emotional eating, right? So we don't need to find our worth in the food, okay? So to help break that cycle, you use tools like this, okay? So the Slim and Sassy is excellent. All right, so the Mastering Metabolism, it wraps up tomorrow. You can always go back and check out the pictures or files or whatever and just go through it again or on your own whenever you have the Slim and Sassy and the Your Own Lifelong Vitality Pack. It'll totally jumpstart your metabolism, start revving things up. Now for the dry brushing. Some of you may have heard of it, maybe not. Maybe it's some weird cuckoo thing you've never heard of. All it is a brush like so. Make sure you get natural bristles. I got this off of Amazon. It is natural brushes. It comes with a stick you can put on too if you need that. But it's really simple, okay? Just don't use synthetic. Have my notes so I don't miss anything. That's why I'm looking down. Sorry. So always use natural bristles, not synthetic. And how you incorporate the Slim and Sassy is you put a couple drops of the Slim and Sassy on your brush before you start doing it. And the cool thing about the topical use with Slim and Sassy is that it helps break up that cellulite, okay? Fatty deposits under your skin. That's why this is great to use topically as well. You're doing tons of internal benefits, but the topical, you know, we could all use that, right? So your brush, don't forget, just you clean it once a week. Just use soap and water and then let it air dry. If you do have sun coming in a window or something, put it in the sun. We don't want mildew growth on there, right? Dark, dank shower. So you can keep this by your shower so you remember. Dry brushing, you can do it every day if you can, right before you shower. Or if you shower every other day or whatever, at least doing it every other day, just doing this. This totally helps. What dry brushing is you're stimulating your lymphatic system, okay? Your lymph system is the one that helps remove the toxins. So your body, your lymphatic system is where your body dumps all the toxins, okay? So it dumps all the toxins into your bloodstream, and then it carries it out, and then it's released through your skin. Your skin's your largest organ, right? So sometimes the pores get blocked up, your lymph system isn't healthy, your body's struggling to clean itself out, right, and release all those toxins. You don't want that in there. 1/3 of the body's toxins are excreted through your skin, okay? So it's the biggest organ here, and it is a filtering organ. So your lungs, your colon, kidneys, liver, all that, your filtering organs, okay? So you need to take care of your skin. And usually, especially as moms, we put our own stuff on the back burner. But this will help. It's not just a beauty regimen. It's actually helping your body to remove the toxins. Helps your circulation. Exfoliates your skin so the toxins can be released. So there's no clogged pores and everything. It stimulates your nervous system. Increases your muscle tone. And what you do is you always start at the bottom of the limbs, so your hands and feet. And then you work up, okay? So all you do is do this, and you start up in short, brisk strokes like this. And then you go up your arms like this, okay? And then you do the other one, okay? Total time is like 2 minutes. It's not a big deal. It's not a huge time commitment. And you keep this brush by your shower, like I said, so you remember, and the best place to do it is in the shower before you turn on the water, okay? Because that way you're sloughing off all these dead skin cells, right? You don't want that everywhere. It's kind of gross. So just do it in the shower. So simple. Gonna shower, cool. Get in there. You see your brush sitting there. Before you turn on the water, because it's called dry brushing, you just do this all over your body, okay? And then you take your shower and wash it off, and you feel so good. So you start with your hands up, and you always go towards your heart. So just go like that, short, brisk strokes, both arms, and then you do your feet. So you start with your feet and you work up your legs, okay? Do it around. You get to your stomach, you do it in a circular motion. It helps your digestive system, okay? You just do that circular motion. Now remember, if you want to help with the cellulite, like on your derriere or thighs or whatnot, put a couple drops of this Slim Sassy on there first, and then do it. And just short, brisk strokes, okay? Hands up, and then the feet up, and then the stomach like this. And then up here, you're going to go down like this, because you're going towards your heart, right? Okay, so it's moving your lymphatic fluids up towards your heart. Remember, firm, short strokes. Do it in the shower, and then that's it. It's about 2 minutes. Okay, it's not a big deal. So you just do it, and you don't have to push hard. Okay, you're not hurting yourself. Your skin may be a little pink, okay, and flushed, warm, tingling sensation, but it should never be irritated. Should never be painful. Okay. And that's it. It's super easy. And then, like I said, clean the brush once a week with just some soap and water and let it air dry, preferably in the sun. Okay. And then remember your Slim and Sassy to help break up the fatty deposits and cellulite. Okay. And there are some posts from this morning that show pictures of the dry brushing and the Slim and Sassy oil. So you can, if you're a verbal learner, the video's great. If you're visual, then check out the pictures. So just that's all you need. It's not a big deal. Yes, you can survive without dry brushing, but since we're working on our metabolism and trying to detox our bodies, it's perfect. And it's not a big deal. It's just a little brush, stick it by your shower, do it, okay? Remember, it shouldn't take more than a couple minutes. Don't overthink it. Just remember, you start with hands up, feet up, short, firm strokes like this. Just cover your whole skin, go up, down towards your heart here. Do your shoulders, like if you can get your back. That's why this one comes with a brush, or a handle. You can just do that, okay? And then circular around your stomach, and then feet up. Okay, that's it. Dry brushing. So it helps your lymph system, helps remove the toxins, unclog the pores, great for your circulation. It helps get things moving. It's a great addition to your arsenal for health, okay? All right, now for the toxin-free body care. Okay, we've been swapping out our stuff, right? So we swapped out the stuff we use for our face, our skin care, and for our hair. So what we're doing is we're not adding more stuff on, remember, we're just replacing. So instead of getting the toxin junk, we're just ordering the doTERRA to replace it because it has natural ingredients, toxin-free, and essential oils in it. Total health, right? So for the body care, they have lots of things. They have bath bars. They have several different kinds. Soap, okay, but they're bars. Mud mask, body scrubs, body wash. They have unscented lotion, which is perfect because then you can add your essential oils to it. So you can put your lotion and then add a couple drops to that, whatever oil that you need for that day. It's perfect. And lip balms, there's 3 of them, original, tropical, and herbal. Now my favorite, the only one that I like to buy, is the herbal. So this is it, the lip balm. And it's fun too, if you're ordering on the LRP, the monthly rewards cart, and that month you don't really need oils or anything, you can always add something like this to your cart just so you keep your points, okay? Just add a little thing. You only need at least one thing in your cart every month, that's it. So there you go. These are great to do on those months that you're like, or maybe your budget's tight that month, just put like a soap or one of these. So these replace the chapstick, right? And it's cool because my kids have tried that. They've tried the Burt's Bees, the chapstick brand, all those things, and they're like, my lips are still chapped, or it tastes funny, or well, yeah, it has petroleum and junk in it. So that's why we switched over to these. So these smell super good, and it's smooth, okay? It's not like all waxy and weird like some of the make it yourself things are really gross because they're like all glumpy and flake off, and this goes on really smooth and it's nice. I love this smell. The herbal is my favorite because it has what's in it? It has avocado oil, has coconut oil in it, but it's smooth. Spearmint, marjoram, lemon verbena are the oils in this for the herbal one. Then there's tropical. A lot of people like the tropical, and then there's original. That I think is peppermint and wild orange. I think that's what's in the original. So you can get these in 3-packs too, and just give them to everybody in your family. So that's a great replacement for your lips. Okay, works great. And then don't forget the lotions. They have the unscented lotion. I don't have that, but I go through these like crazy. These are the Citrus Bliss. See, it's almost gone. I keep one of these in my purse at all times. Citrus Bliss, I love it. Citrus Bliss is the blend. It's the happy blend, okay? Uplifts your mood, makes you feel good. That's the essential oils that are in this. So, forgot what's in the, okay, grapefruit, lemon, wild orange, mandarin, bergamot, tangerine, clementine. Okay, love it. I love the smell. So I keep this in my purse, and then I can just use these, and not only am I using something that's really good for my skin, but I have those oils in there, and just, right? Helps my mood. I need it, especially in the winter. And then they also have the new body mist too. That's for like when you get out of the shower or whatnot, or you use it anytime. But it's cool because any direction that you tip it, it works. Has a rotating thing in it, so you can reach any body part. So if you really want to pamper yourself in the shower, dry brush, get all that junk off, you feel better, okay? It's like your skin's tingly and you feel alive. You know you're doing good for your health, all that, you get out, and then you spray yourself down with this. It's like luxurious, okay? So that is the hydrating body mist, okay? And then they have the scrub. I don't have the scrub, but it goes with this. There's the body butter and the scrub. Now, I love the body butter. Oh my gosh. If I could think of one word, it would be decadent, right? It's like you're in a super rich, fancy chocolate shop, and this is what it reminds me of. It's like really thick and like silky on your skin. It's perfect for anything, even those cracked heels that you may get, you know, from the winter. This will nab it. And it has wild orange, Douglas fir, and frankincense. Okay? Oh, frankincense is excellent for your skin. So this is super, super fancy. So you would spray your body with this and stick this on your feet, right? Just some ideas. You can use it however you want. But I love it. It replaces any kind of stuff that you would have usually get. You can just use this as your heavy duty lotion, okay? Forget Burt's Bees, forget all that other stuff. This stuff is best. And also for your body, not only lotions and things you put on, deodorant, okay? That is like the hugest thing with aluminum and all this junk, and we're sticking it straight on our armpits. Our body's detoxing, there's lymph nodes there, okay? So that's kind of like you're dry brushing, cool, and then you go put on that aluminum junk and it defeats the purpose, okay? No. So this has, there's two. I think the Beautiful Blend is sold out, but they have Balance, and they're gonna come out with, I think, Citrus Bliss for this too. So this is safe, non-toxic, aluminum-free, paraben-free, no artificial fragrance. It has the Balance oil in it, which is spruce, hoe leaf, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and osmanthus. Okay, so Balance is really good. So, and it goes on nice, so it's not like chunky flakes everywhere like you do-it-yourself deodorants, right? doTERRA had a deodorant years ago, the first deodorant they came out with, and it bombed. It wasn't smooth. It was like ripping your armpit off when you're trying to stick it on, right? Well, then they listened to us, and so they came out with this one. It's so much better, and it works, okay? Perfect. So deodorant is the biggest thing. If you're to replace anything, I would go with the deodorant first, because there's so much junk in the deodorants. And then don't forget little things too, like for cuts and scrapes, instead of Neosporin or this other stuff that has petroleum in it, not good, okay? So they made this. You can use straight oils on cuts and things, dry patches, anything on your skin. You can use straight oils, no problem. But they have products like this that help make it easier, like to incorporate in your life, like so that if you don't have time or whatever, and especially people who are new to oils, it's weird reaching for these all the time. That's why they have things like this that you can replace the stuff you're used to, okay? So this is petroleum free and has frankincense, helichrysum, cedarwood, melaleuca, and lavender. Perfect. And I have experimented with this over the years too, like compared and used them. Your cuts heal up way faster with this, I'm telling you. Helichrysum is a tissue repair oil. It's heavy duty, helps. Helichrysum, when one of my boys had grabbed a razor, they thought, hey, what does this triple blade razor do? Finger wouldn't stop bleeding. Helichrysum stopped it. It's like liquid Band-Aid. Boof, okay? Bloody noses, helichrysum, we put it on the nose. It's like for bruises and bumps, and it's what's in deep blue too, the helichrysum. And then frankincense is for skin, and melaleuca and lavender are the ones that you use. You can make homemade owie sprays that have melaleuca and lavender in it. And melaleuca, lavender, and frankincense, you add those to coconut oil, it is a miracle cream, okay? So it's for all skin issues. So if you have bigger areas of skin or things you need to target, you can just do that. You can do equal amounts, frankincense, lavender, and melaleuca, and put it in, you can use the coconut oil from the store, you know, like the big things you can get from Costco, whatever, in a glass jar with a lid, and you just mix it up and then use that. Or if you wanted a spray, you can just get a spray bottle and then put the fractionated coconut oil in it with equal parts frank, melaleuca, lavender. Okay, so those are like a go-to. But if you have little things or for cuts and things, this is what we use. Okay, so no more petroleum. Okay, so those are all things to replace for your body care. So it's simple. doTERRA is way more than just oils, you guys. It's wellness, okay? So it's incorporating, you can, cleaning products, your body care, skin care, hair care, supplements, everything. doTERRA is different, okay? It's not the #1 essential oil company for nothing, okay? If you're selling bunk products, crappy customer service, junk fraud stuff, you're not going to be #1, okay? So it speaks for itself. So it's not a pride thing, it's just a common sense thing, okay? So doTERRA is different, okay? And it's proven. So let's replace our stuff with the things that have the real essential oils in there to help help our body to reduce the toxin load. Okay, so that about covers it for the body care. You can always go to doTERRA.com or go into your account if you have an account and look at the products. There's tons of stuff. Just start trying them. See which ones you like, which ones are your favorite. With the herbal, try that one. Love it. Keep that in your purse, by the kids' nightstands, whatnot. And then dry brushing. That's for your master your metabolism, okay? These are good tips and things. I'll put a link with a brush that I got off Amazon. I love Amazon. Free 2-day shipping, right? When you're Prime member. And master your metabolism wraps up tomorrow. Oh, and now that we're on this health, reset, we start the cleanse on Monday. Now, you don't have to do it the exact days as us, but we start this next Monday, the 28th, the 30-day doTERRA cleanse, okay? I'll be posting information education, everything about cleansing and all these things and tips and stuff the whole month to February 27th. That's 30 days for the whole month. Now, you can jump in anytime. You can do variations. You can do whatever you have on hand. If your budget doesn't allow getting a whole kit to do it, then just use some of the other products. Like the kit, I got the kit because it's cheaper. And I got it in December, so I got the free frankincense. But if you can't get the whole kit, then you can just get one thing at a time. Now, in the kit, it comes with all this stuff right here. So you cannot buy this separately, though. It's this Endocrine Complex. It has the herbs. The reason why they only sell it in the kit is because the sourcing, if they only have enough left for the kit. When it runs out, okay? So what doTERRA does is when they hook up with ethical growers and like sourcing, if it's not up to par or something changes or whatever, then they're just like, nope. You know, they'd rather do without than have junk product. So that's why they don't sell it separately, because they have limited supply, but they have enough. They do it in the kits. You can do the cleanse without that if you don't have that. Yes, everything is very important in it, but just getting something in your system. So the Lifelong Vitality Pack is a vitamin pack. This is like the staple. This is like the guts to your health. There is no vitamin like this on the market. I don't care what company or what thing, there's nothing like this. Why? Because doTERRA's essential oils are in this, okay? Hands down, you can't beat it. And it's meant to be taken as a 3-pack. So there's vitamins and minerals, so there's no crushed rock and stuff that's in the store-bought vitamins, right? It's pure food, like your body recognizes it as food, the entire thing, and it takes it. There's no fillers or anything. Then there's the fish oil. And then there's the alpha CRS is for your cells. It's like crazy stuff in there. You can look online at the PDFs and see all the ingredients. Blow your mind. I've compared it with people before who have bought all their individual bottles from health food stores. And they're spending hundreds of dollars in all these individual things. And it's all in one pack here, baby. Right? It's like, and it's actually the #1 selling product for doTERRA. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee, too. So you could be, like, using it for 29 days and be like, nope, don't like it, and then you get your full refund. But I've never heard of anyone who didn't like it, so... and I have a video, or I think in my team group, about you start out slow, okay? So just one of each a day, and you work your way up to work your way up. Anyway, Lifelong Vitality Pack is the core. Then there's the GX Assist and PB Assist. If you're buying these separately, that's why I'm going over this really quick. I did a Cleanse and Restore video a few weeks ago. You can watch that. PB Assist is the probiotics. GX Assist is what you do to cleanse out before you fill up with the PB Assist, okay? So these two, you need both of them. The Endocrine, these are the herb supplements for your organs. This is the Detox Soft Gels. This is the straight oil that helps flush stuff out. DDR Prime is DNA damage repair. It's heavy duty stuff, guys. I use the straight oil. I put a drop on the kids every day with the On Guard. And then, of course, the lemon oil. Get your citrus, okay, in your water. Terrazyme helps break down the food that you're eating. If you're not eating like raw, full of vitamin foods, most of the stuff we eat is cooked or processed or full of nothing. This will help your body, your digestive system, okay? So this is for adults, okay? We have a kid version too, which is mostly just topical use of oils and things, and the kids' vitamins and probiotics. So if you go in the file section of this group on Facebook, you'll see the cleanse chart for this, and then you'll see the kids one. So the adult one looks like this. So the products I just showed you, it shows you exactly what to check off. Okay, you don't have to figure anything out on your own. It's all right here. Just print it off, stick it up on your fridge or whatnot, and then every day you check it off. Whatever you see under day 1, that's what you take that day. It tells you when to take it, okay? Simple, right? So you go through the activate, reset, and renew phases, 30 days. And then the kid version, like I said, is in there too. And you can just do that for your kiddos. perfect roller balls to make, you know, the whole gamut. So that is, like I said, in the file section. We're starting that on Monday. You can jump in any time, or you can refer back to this if you're doing the cleanse another time or another month. Just come back to this and you can look at all this information and everything. So it's always here in the group for you. And I want to let you know before we go, oh yeah, and if you're watching this on YouTube, just I'll put a link underneath for this Facebook group. You can just click on it. Super easy, okay? There is an event coming up for you local people. I'm in Oregon, so it's in Portland, Oregon. It's called the Kid Fest. It is February 16th and 17th. It is a Saturday and Sunday, so it's next month in Portland at the Portland Expo Center. It starts at 10 a.m. on Saturday and it ends at 4 p.m. on Sunday. So you can go anytime, you know, I think it's between 10 and 4, 10 and 5 on Saturday, and the same on Sunday. It's the Kid Fest. It's on Facebook here. I'll put a link to it in here. It is really cool. I'm excited. I'm going to have my Drops of Health table there. So come by and say hi. You'll see it. We're the only doTERRA table. And so just find us. We'll be in the health and wellness section, obviously, right? And I'll have the kids collection, the baby collection, all those on display. We'll have some products to try and to smell. And then we're going to be doing a giveaway. All right. So you want to enter the drawing. So come one, come all to the Kid Fest. And what is cool, Sunday, I'm going to be bringing my whole family because it's like for kids, all the toddlers up through teens. There's stuff for them to do. It's like a huge deal. Big, big, big. So there's stage entertainment. There's different sections, tons, okay? So there's interactive sports demos. There's an inflatable fun zone, laser tag, Star Wars Blast the Trooper, Iron Kid Chef competition, mad science, robotics, extreme big air jump, paintball arena, a petting zoo, exotic animals and reptiles, exhibits everywhere. And this for kids, teens, and parents and families. There's art stations, Lego station. There's info on everything that's going on around here in the Northwest, on summer camps, after school programs, classes, art things, everything for kids, right? And there's going to be other things, stations too. There's going to be experts there. You could talk to experts from pediatric clinics, dentists, chiropractors, special needs, all that. There's going to be bike helmets for sale, I think, by OHSU. The BACA is going to be there. It's Bikers Against Child Abuse. Okay, my dad passed away a year ago, and he was a BACA member because he was a biker, right? And there's this guy that started it, I think, in Utah, and my dad started the Texas chapter. So it's really cool. So it's the bikers it's this organization. It's all over the States now. It's really, really cool. They help kids who have to go to court to testify against child abuse, right? So it could be molestation, rape, anything. Kids won't speak up for themselves a lot of times because they're bullied or threatened by family members or whatnot. And so BACA comes, they work with the police. They're not police, okay, they're not doing that, but they're there to help. They're with the kid. So they get, the kid gets to pick which biker they want. They get a little jacket with their biker name, a teddy bear, and then the biker helps them through the court. Like they sit with them. So it's like intimidation, right? Type, the night before, so that way nothing happens to the kid. The bikers will sit outside their house all night. I mean, it is like, oh my gosh. Anyone who has a motorcycle, you can apply for BACA. And I want to do that when my kids grow up because I inherited my dad's Harley, and they need a lot of women bikers too because some of the kids are scared of men. And so anyone who can volunteer time, you do like an internship for a year and then you get on. It's very emotional, high intense, but you can do it for however long you want. So it's my shout out to BACA. They're going to be there they're going to be giving away like little kits or something. There's Safe Kids injury prevention places. There's free custom ID kits for all kids. And then for the littles, there's games, crafts, prizes. There's meet and greets. Okay, there's certain times where they can meet and take their picture and everything. There's Minions, Wizard of Oz, bunch of different superheroes, Star Wars characters, and Moana from that Disney movie. So it's huge. So Kid Fest next month, February 16th and 17th. Portland Expo Center here in Oregon. So I recommend you go into that because that just will be a blast. I mean, winter's boring and lame and the kids get stuck inside, so that's going to be fun. So hopefully me and my kids will get to see you guys if you stop by. All right, so thank you for watching. I hope you guys all have a super great weekend. Remember, baby steps. Remember to be drinking your oil and your water. Okay, a couple drops. Get it in there. Go get your dry brush and start taking baby steps to getting your health better, and we will start the cleanse on Monday, so be looking for those posts, okay? All right, bye you guys. Have an awesome weekend.